Sneaky Nation? Sneaky P here, back with all the news after week 15 and year number 6 of our Columbus Aviators franchise, where the Aviators picked up another division victory against the Indianapolis Colts to improve to 11-3 on the season. Next up, we have another familiar foe in the Houston Texans here. So again, we've already seen their lineup, which kind of gives us the time to do other things, so we'll probably check out our team's stats throughout the season so far. Is probably what will be on the agenda for today. Let's go ahead and continue some scouting here. See if anybody stands out as a player worth taking. Mostly looking for some backup players here. That's all we really need at this stage. But finding that might be a little bit difficult. It seems to be a weaker draft in the later rounds. So a lot of times you'll find some guys down there that you really like. Not sure I found a whole lot of that so far this season. But there definitely are some players that can help contribute to this team. That's all the points we have for this week, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and check out our team stats. And as you can see, Tyson Russell has returned. We have him back. Our team is ready for the postseason here. We do have some more injuries to look at, though. Bakari Boswell, the special teams hero, with a shoulder tear, out for 3 more weeks. Really a big blow to this team. As well as Omari Gordon, who has been the starting right end for our team. He is out for 3 weeks as well. We should have them both back for a deep playoff run. But those first few games, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see how things play out over these last 2 weeks. And if we have a first round bye, we will have Gordon back. Bakari Boswell will miss 1 game. So I think we can manage with that. We still have Tavon Austin back there, who is a great return guy in his own right, but maybe not as clutch as we've seen from Bakari Boswell so far this season. So let's go ahead and look at the weekly awards really quick, see what we got going on over here. And offense, first in the NFL. We were second for most of the season, I thought. Max Austin, 35 of 49, 4 passing touchdowns for him. Drake for the Lions, 9 tackles, an interception, a fumble forced, and a touchdown. Thomas for the Broncos with 11 tackles and 2 interceptions. And then Andy Dalton for the Bengals, 17 of 24. Not a whole lot of completions. 17 completions, good for 6 touchdowns. That is a very good ratio. And 293 yards on those 17 completions. Great game for him as well. Let's go ahead and check out the Aviator stats throughout the season. I'm not going to look at the yearly stats for the entire league yet, because we're going to be doing that in a few news videos as the season ends. So until then, Brady Rogers, 5 touchdowns, 2 interceptions for him. Tyson Russell, 14 touchdowns to 6 interceptions. And then Matt Scott, who's played more games than anybody for us at this point, 16 touchdowns and 8 interceptions. I believe, anyway. Maybe not. Let's see. And actually, their attempts are only 3 off. So Russell definitely appears to be the better quarterback. But Matt Scott has thrown more touchdowns. Interestingly enough, he's also thrown more interceptions, though. Running the ball, nearly 1,400 yards for Rodman Scott. 4 yards a carry. Not a great yards per carry, but we are definitely using him quite a lot. Austin has 6 touchdowns off the bench there. Edward Parker, the rookie, with a touchdown. Russell had one as well. But 13 touchdowns for Rodman Scott, definitely leading the way. Look at Curtis Harden, though. Unbelievable season. Over 1,600 yards, 89 catches right now, 13 touchdowns. Wayne Chapman, 69 catches, giggity, with 8 touchdowns. Sean Sutton, 5 touchdowns. Dorial Green-Beckham with 2 touchdowns. He is down the list a little bit. Bakari Boswell has 2 as well. And so does Brashad Perryman here. Let's see. Blocking. Who's leading our team in pancakes here? Not a whole lot of pancakes for this team. But that's okay. They are doing okay. We're not getting sacked a whole lot, I would say. 162 combined tackles. Again, Madden's a little bit glitched with assisted tackles, though. So that's why the numbers are so high. But solo tackles, let's just look at that. 76 for Trenton McKnight, 69 for Ramorius Culliver. Sacks, what do we have here? 12.5 for Derek Morgan, 9 for Ryan Shazier, 5 for Casey, 5 for Reyes, 4 for Gordon, the rookie, 3.5 for Malik Cale, 2 for Culliver, 2 for Coley, 1.5 for Justin Brown, and Dion Knight. Interceptions. 4 for Tyrone Stevens, 4 for Denard Jackson, 3 for Trenton McKnight, 2 for Madricus Taylor, 1 for Malik Cale, Ramorius Culliver, and Justin Brown. fumbles forced, what do we have? Let's see. 3 for Ramorius Culver, 3 for Shazier, 2 for Stevens, 1 for Morgan, 1 for Casey, and then fumbles recovered, 2 for McKnight, 2 for Hale. Shazier, Stevens, Reyes, Walker, Ivory, and Roby with the recoveries there. Let's see. Whoops. Nope. Touchdowns. What do we have? No touchdowns. Okay. No defensive touchdowns this season. Very crazy. Usually we're pretty good there. 20 of 27 for Mason Johnson. Not a great percentage. A lot of those misses have not been his fault, though. They've been very difficult field goals to make, and he has unfortunately fallen just shy on a few of those. Kick return, Bakari Boswell down with that injury, though. We do have Tavon Austin to take his place, though, so we should be okay. And then punt returns, Tavon Austin is going to be continuing to do that for this team so far. So that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in Week 16 as we take on the Houston Texans. Later.